You'll never know unless it's something I can't control. One woman I dated, I had 2 full-blown Tony Soprano panic attacks around her.
Mm-hmm.
Men are so fucking emotionally dumb. They don't know how to handle their situations. And toxic masculinity won't allow men to be that vulnerable around one another. The point is never to be a burden.
I've known you for quite some time, and you are not as difficult to read as you think you are.
This is an Unsolicited Perspectives podcast, After Hours Uncensored Sneak Peek.
I'm open.
Now
I'm
that
open.
we're-
I'm open. I
Now
tell
that
y'all.
we're all grown as hell.
There's this is another therapy session.
Yeah.
Even if I wanted to, and I don't want to, but even if I wanted to, I don't know if I had a capacity to do. There's something that's always going to hold me back.
Yeah.
It was a complaint my ex-wife had.
Mm-hmm.
It's a complaint that every woman that has dated me, they're always like, something's going on. Are you good? Yep. Something going on? You'll never fucking know.
Yeah.
You'll never know unless it's something I can't control. One woman I dated, I know for a fact 2 full-blown Tony Soprano panic attacks around her.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the reason why I had the panic attacks, I realized afterwards, it's because of her ass.
That's probably why you had them around her.
Well, because I couldn't, right. Because I was like, I never had panic attacks around and in people's presence. They've always been private. Why the fuck can't I control myself or catch myself before, like, I can remove myself from the situation? And it was because of her. She was driving my anxiety. But and I credit her. She was great.
Yeah.
She was beautiful with it. And that is the beauty of a woman. And this is what I mean by that.
Mm-hmm.
Men are so fucking emotionally dumb. They don't know how to handle their situations. And toxic masculinity won't allow men to be that vulnerable around one another. So the only way that I could be that vulnerable would be to a woman.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the kicker. The woman can't be that close to me. Because if they are that close to me, I know that they're going to experience the pain that I have. Kind of like it's easier to talk to a therapist who's a complete stranger than to talk to a good friend. Because you don't want to put that burden on them.
Yeah.
So, but the times where I have opened up to women, specifically that I've been dating, and the rare time that they respond in which I need, not just which I like, I need, it's always been like, oh, you got a friend for life. Like, even though I don't talk to that ex anymore, if she called me and truly, truly needed me, I would help her and then never talk to her again. But because she gave me that grace and that vulnerability.
Yeah.
So I'm not really trying to have you and our brother see me in them vulnerable states.
What do you think would happen?
I think y'all would be welcoming and understanding. That's not the point.
Yeah.
That's not the point. The point is never to be a burden.
Why would you think?
It doesn't matter. You putting that on somebody. If I'm
but if
going
I
through,
tell you I have the bandwidth or I have the capacity,
some people say that shit. And then they get it.
I will tell you if I don't. And I'll tell you if I don't have the bandwidth for that.
Luckily for you, and 41 years, you haven't had, but for a few times when I used to come home after breaking up with a girl and be down in the basement crying. And I was like, that shit ain't never going to happen again.
I've experienced your anxiety in ways that you don't recognize that your anxiety is presenting itself.
Yeah, no, you pointed out.
So that's, So it's not like I've not.
And I fucking hate that shit too. And when you told me, he was like, yeah, no, Bruce, like, we'll get there on time. It doesn't have to be that big of a deal.
Relax.
I
It's
can't
okay.
relax. I can't
You
relax.
can't relax.
Nope.
And I'm like, you're anxious right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not. Yeah, you definitely are. You definitely are. I've known you for quite some time, and you are not as difficult to read as you think you are.
Yes and no. With my anxiety, I can't hide it.
Yeah, I mean,
My
you
anxiety,
can't.
I can't hide it. But if I got other shit going on, most people won't even know about it. The only way that they'll pick up on it, my bestie will pick up on certain things. But she'll pick on because of patterns. She'll be like, I haven't heard from you in a while. Or you aren't posting on social media as much. What's up?
Yeah.
And then she's like, you're going through something. And I'm like, damn, well, I can't just take a break from social media. Sometimes it's legitimate breaks nowadays where I just be like, I don't want to post no stories right now. I don't feel like being funny to everybody else. I want to sit here and watch Forensic Files.
Yeah, but even that's the thing.
Thank you for watching this After Hours Uncensored Sneak Peek. Check out more shows on our Patreon page and YouTube membership.